Hi, my name is Christine. I'm a foster parent, and I'd like to tell you a little bit today of why I became a foster parent. When I was 6 is when I went into foster care. I went into foster care because of abuse that was in my family, and my mom was no longer able mentally to take care of us. It was very confusing as a 6-year-old going into the system, and it was kind of scary and traumatic, not being able to connect with anybody because in the next 6 months you'd be moved to a different place. I definitely stopped talking to people, stopped making friends. I went into special ed. I couldn't concentrate in classes. I also ended up having what's called a pseudo-epilepsy, petite epilepsy. It's basically that I would blank out, didn't know what I was thinking, didn't know what I was hearing. You could be screaming next to my ear and I didn't know I was in it until I came out of it. So I got moved into a group home even. I wasn't able to adjust to any of the foster homes. When I was 12, I was placed in a group home called Rutherford Child Center, and a family from Calvary Fellowship at that time came in. She was a single mom. She had an elder daughter, and she had another foster child in her home as well. And so she took me in, and she's the one who actually brought me to church. She brought me to church every Wednesday and every Sunday. And at Wednesday, I was at the youth group, and actually it was one of the youth Wednesday night lives that I met Christ when I was 12 and a half. And I was just moved by seeing the love of Christ that people had in their hearts, and just seeing that hope that people had. It was that I was like, I want that. I found the strength that Christ kind of put on me or gave me to be able to forgive. And I think that was my healing point. I was able to forgive those who did me harm, forgive those who turned their back, and also forgive my mom, even though and realize she wasn't the reason why I was in foster care. And we definitely created a lot stronger bond, and you will often see my mom here at church. So if I did not go to this family and this family did not find me, I honestly would not know where I would be today. Because there was times I thought about suicide, because you do when you're in that type of situation. Or maybe on drugs, or maybe on the street. That's what a lot of the family of mine, that's where they ended up. So I definitely would not be here today if it wasn't for that family who came in, took me in as a 12-year-old, and loved me as I was. So not an easy process, not an easy thing, but definitely worth it.